beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. And in today's video I'm going to show you how I did this flower encapsulated green ombre with a little French tip set on my client. So for starters, I forgot that I was actually deciding to post this video up on my YouTube channel, so I apologize for the angle. It's a whole mess, but the next one will look better, I promise. And also, I sped up the video, obviously, so that you didn't have to watch like a 2-hour long video because that's crazy. So it's a little sped up. But anyways, to start, I used a gem glue on the tip and glued down those flowers. And then once those were glued down, I went over with a top coat. I just forgot to film all that. And of course, I did prep her nails off camera. I used Young Nails Protein Bond, and Nails and Blinks taper square tips. So after I encapsulated the flowers with Speed Clear from Young Nails, then I went in with Perfect Nude from Valentino, and kind of starting at her cuticle, just brought down that little bead to create sort of like a little seamless ombre blend between the two. And then once I did that, I'm going back in here with that Speed Clear just to encapsulate everything off once again. And I'm not going to talk this whole video because I'm sure nobody wants to hear me talk for 12 minutes. So I'm going to let y'all just observe. And once again, I'm sorry about the angle, but the next video will be better, okay? Anyways, I'm going to let y'all watch. Alright, now we're starting off the Nude 2-color ombre. This color that I'm using is called Jade. It is from Not Polish. It is gorgeous. I am in love with it. But I'm just going ahead and placing that bead about 3/4 of the way up on her nail and shaping her, you know, doing what I gotta do. And then we're gonna go back in with that same nude that I used previously, Perfect Nude from Valentino, and just sort of blend those two out. Then once I'm done with those two, I do go back in with my clear acrylic and encapsulate the green. That way I don't file it off when I go into shape and whatnot. Also, if you're looking at my nails, don't, okay? Just don't look at them. Just don't look at them. First of all, I pulled off my set. And then second of all, I was making a bunch of orange juice, okay? And so my nails are orange. My natural nails are orange because I was making a bunch of orange juice and peeling oranges and stuff, okay? Just don't look at them. Also, if you're watching this, let me know if you like voiceovers in the comments. Let me know. Or let me know if you just want me to be quiet and if you just want to watch and like listen to some music, because I could be quiet. I could totally do that. I don't know what the people like. This is my first YouTube video, okay? So y'all help me out. Let me know. I get this question a lot over on my TikTok page, which is what brush do I use? So the brush that I am using is a Kolinsky brush from Kiara Sky in the size 14. I love the size 14. I used to use 12 a lot when I was a beginner, but I don't ever really use her anymore. So 14 is like my go-to. And I do have actually an Amazon storefront. If anyone is interested, I will link it down in the description of this video. And it has like all the products I use, all the stuff in my room. I also have a bunch of TikTok videos on all that too, if y'all want to go follow me on TikTok and Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube channel, but I will also leave that linked in the description. So now we're gonna get into filing, and every time I shape my sets, I always use an 80/80 file that I get off Amazon, also linked in my storefront. And they're just my favorite. They make the shape really crispy. They get out any imperfections, and they're just my go-tos. But you gotta be really careful, because if you use them on a natural nail, they will like definitely tear that up. They're definitely not meant for anything other than acrylic, because they are very, very, very rough. After I finish hand filing, I go back in with my e-file, but I forgot to film that part. And then I will go in with my little buffer block to get out any of those scratches from the nail file, to really smoothen it out for any nail art that I'm about to do. So yeah, this part is really, really important. Don't skip this step if you're looking for like a smooth base. You definitely always want to buff. Then off camera, I had my client go and wash her hands, run it under some water, and brush them off with like a little wire brush. And what you see me doing here is I'm actually going with a lint-free wipe with a little bit of just acetone on it and wiping off the nails. This was actually after I had my client go and wash her hands after I finished filing. But I go in with acetone just to smooth anything that might have been left onto the nail, any dust or anything like that. It just helps really give a smooth base. I know that there are other nail techs that use like a base coat or like a matte top coat before they go in with like Frenchies or anything like that, but I have never really found that to be helpful for me, just personally. I just think if you have a really smooth, like buffed out base, then you don't really have to do all that, but it's personal preference for sure. I'm going in here with my 20mm liner brush from Nails and Blinks, and the color that I'm using is called Voodoo. It's from D&D, and I'm just going and outlining a little Frenchie. Then to top it all off, I'm going in with the glossy top coat from KUPA, my absolute favorite. I love this top coat. It is just beautiful. And that's basically it. end of all my services, I always do this, but I just go back in and file the ends just to make sure they're nice and crisp and that the top coat and the gel didn't mess up the shape at all. And then I will buff away the little dusties, and then I'll put on the cuticle oil, and we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have the end results coming up here in just a second. Again, I'm sorry about the angle of the video. I promise the next one will look better. But if this helped you or you like this video, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post there all the time, daily. So I will see you next time. Bye.